Good morning, Minecrafters. This is Monday, May 27th, 2024. Welcome aboard. We are live here at the Clerk's Tower. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. For those in the United States, happy Memorial Day. This is the day we celebrate all those in remembrance of those who sacrificed their lives so that we can experience freedoms here in the United States and around the world. So, folks, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And also, I'd like to also mention it's not just the people in the military, but all the emergency workers, everyone who actually sacrificed so that others can enjoy their, I guess you could say, freedoms, life here in the United States and around the world too. But the idea is the celebration of those who sacrifice just so that we can benefit from their contribution. So Starshine October Love is here. She says, "Hi, good morning." Hello, Starshine. Good morning yourself. Yourself. Hope you had a good weekend. I've noticed that there's a few that had popped up on Twitch that I thought looked like they signed up on the followers list, but I was checking the list. And the newfound Dremel, or Dremel, Drimel, I noticed that person is on the list. And so I might, before we start our stream today, give that person a statue, and then we'll continue. So I hope everyone's had, and also we're going to do our day calendar as well. It's not a big one, it's kind of a short one. Let's see what we have here for today. Today again is May 27th. And today's National Day calendar is National Grape Day, National Grape Popsicle Day, National Cellophane Tape Day, and of course Memorial Day, last Monday in May. So folks, enjoy your Memorial Day. Here for us in the United States, it's the beginning of summer. Cellophane Tape Day while eating your grape popsicle with grapes on top. And that's your National Day calendar, May 27th, 2024, folks. We're moving on today. We're going to pick up where we left off on Friday, and I think I figured out what the problem is with the TNT. Is the when we, or I should say me, when I use the dispenser to release the TNT basically takes too long to explode. So we have to delay it before it reaches the side of the tree trunk. And I think by watching this one video, I have an idea on how to do that. And hopefully we can get our cook back today. This is Gordo. We'll get Gordo back. So somehow, some way, we'll get Gordo back in our our tavern. So this is, if you haven't been here before, this, and I apologize, I have allergies, so trying to do the best I can. This is our viewer honor hall. So these are people that follow me on Twitch and YouTube, and if I see your names listed on the follower list, I will give you guys a statue. So let's see what I have in my armor kit. So we're going to need one block for podium. We're going to need a slab and armor stand, and a sign. So get a sign out of here. Go. Put the wood back. See all our buddies. You get the feeling you're being watched. There's my boys. Gotta get them a proper room, proper space to sit. Alright, and see if I can get up alongside here. Just checking, yeah, just checking to make sure. All right. So newfound Dremel. We'll put this out here. Hope I'm pronouncing your username right. There we go. Excuse me for a second, guys. That's what I forgot. I forgot the ink. Put this up here real quick. We'll go down and get the ink. We'll put Dremel's name on here. Also, just as a reminder, if you go to my YouTube channel with the same name, The Big Red 1967, I have on my community tab, I have a world download link, and you can join our Discord server too. So if you have any questions or anything, there's members on Discord. I check Discord every day, and yeah, that's it there for you as well. Okay, we're going to need armor too, I guess. Let me see. Garrett helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots. There we go. Yeah, we're slowly but surely filling up our top tier over there. We can probably do another tier down below, even maybe a couple more tiers until we reach the floor. Then we have to go into the library, I guess, or outside. Or make another building, who knows? We could actually start putting people down in the Iron Forge area too. That's a possibility. So this is newfound Dremel. NE. I'm gonna see here. Give you a capital N. Newfound. Newfound Dremel. Alright, and then see if I can push this down to the center. Sorry for the click. Oh, there you go. Sorry for the clicking, guys. And there, and boom. Newfound Dremel. Get the helmet going here. Chest plate, leggings. And boots. Alright, newfound Dremel. Welcome to the big, the Red Riders. I haven't said it in a long time. Welcome to the Red Rider group. Proud members. Since, well, I started this world on June 7th of last year. We're getting close to our annual anniversary. 1 year anniversary. And I started this honor hall August 10th of last year. So now you're in the Red Rider group. So you're a proud member since August 10th. Welcome aboard, newfound Dremel. There you go. And we're moving on. So, like I was saying, the TnT issue with that, and I'm using Shulker Craft's tutorial on how to do the auto tree farm, and it just seemed the TnT when I released it from the dispenser just takes too long to explode. And I don't know if it's because of Bedrock Edition or the dispenser or who knows, but it just, once it comes out of the dispenser, it takes about maybe 5 seconds before it explodes. So I have to figure out how to slow it down. Well, not slow it down, but, well, slow it down meaning coming out near the tree trunk. I guess I could say it that way. Nice. Let's go out this way. So if you haven't been here before, this is the actual tree farm. The tree farm is by Silent Whisper, and this is pretty much the tree farm. It's a universal tree farm. It takes pretty much any tree except for the what the heck, the warp trees from the nether, but it takes every other tree though. You just simply put the saplings here, gets hit by bone meal, and then the tree is pushed into that channel over here. What I was doing up until now was basically once it reaches 12 blocks out, it gets stuck. You can't push any more out. So then I would just go out there and chop it manually. So the trunks get pushed out this way. So then when it reaches that wall, I would just chop all the way back until I got all the wood I need. Well, I've been waiting up until last week to actually do it automatically. Let me check the audio. Okay, and so we're going to do the full automatic side of the farm this way by using Shulkercraft's idea, which is basically once the tree reaches this spot right here, an observer is going to see it. Once it sees it, it's going to trigger these pistons, which then pushes the trunks this way. Once the trunks get pushed in, as you can see, there's obsidian, like a wall right here. Once the trees get pushed that way, there is, let me see here. There is another observer over here. Where's it? Boy, that's pretty high. Yeah, there's wait a minute. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Where's the other observer at? Wait a minute. Okay, now I am confused. Can't even figure out my own build. Wow, I did all of this without putting... I was more concerned last week with getting this TNT to work that I must have never put the observer back. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think I've put it... I think I took the observer away. The idea is the trees are going to come in here, and once they do, it'll trigger... Oh, you know what? Maybe... Yeah, I think that's what I did. I think I did away with the observer altogether and just connected it to this observer out here. Oh, no. Here's the observer. Here's the observer. Here it is right there. So when the tree comes, when the tree comes over here, then it gets pushed. It'll hit this observer. Then the signal gets triggered up this way. That's what happens. Boy, I tell you. Okay, so once that happens, it triggers the dispenser up here, which is right there, and it releases the TNT. Now the problem is, like I said, it takes really long for the TNT to explode. It ignites, and it has that flash, and the flash will continue for about 5 or 6 seconds. So I figured if I first I tried with water, that didn't work. Well, first I tried the regular way, that didn't work. It went to the floor. Tried it with water, went to the floor. I sent it up higher, and it still goes to the floor and blows up. Now I figured if I put it here and hits this, what you call it, the obsidian block, it'll sit and then hit, but then the stuff underneath the obsidian doesn't blow up. But I watched Shulkercraft's full video again. I reviewed it, and basically what he did was he put a channel of water right where the dispenser releases the TNT, and then the TNT floats in this channel of water, slowly works its way to the opening, and then it gets spat out onto the tree trunk. So that might solve our delayed issue. So what I have to do, I guess, is bring this back down again. Or you know what, since it's already here, let's see if I can just pull this thing back a little bit maybe. And then it's going to pop out here, and then I think if I put a sign there, that might work. I wonder if the put it like that. Put this here. Put this here temporarily. Just curious if that still activates. Oops, the TnT. There we go. So it has to actually touch it. So what I also could do is, if it's going to pop out here, water is going to be pushed this way, then down that hole. I need a sign. Let me check the audio too. So I gotta pick up that water that I put down already. I'm probably gonna have to get let's see where I put that. Oh yeah, I put that down. This is gonna get confusing really quick. There it is. Just pick that up. Okay. Interesting. And I gotta figure out where my TnT went. I actually wanted to see it happen, so I should put more than one piece of TNT in there. Uh-oh. Yeah, he must have went to the floor because it blew up the piston. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to have to cover this up a little bit with obsidian until I can figure out. He also, Shuttlecraft used water throughout this thing, so a lot of the stuff's protected. Until I know for sure, I just want to use the obsidian to block this stuff. I'm not sure if that's the piston, like it just broke, or is that the one I took away? Oh well. I know what you're saying. It's like, what's the idea of putting that there if, well, the idea is supposed to blow up higher up, and this is going to be, in front of it's going to be water anyway, so this is temporary. I cannot believe that. So it actually still going straight to the floor. Hold on. Um, I could put the whatchamacallit, the dispenser on a delay. I'm gonna have to use a couple of comparators and trying to think about how the way you do a delay is you take a couple of comparators so that when a charge is put through a redstone, it's like a loop, and then it shuts off. And when it shuts off, then it activates the whatever you're trying to activate with the redstone charge. So it slows the charge down from actually reaching where you want the redstone charge to go to, if that makes any sense. So it's like delaying the switch. But come to think about it, though, that's not going to help us any either, because still the same thing's going to happen, because even if the switch is delayed, it's going to be triggered, and still it's going to be like 5 or 6 seconds before it blows up. It flashes like 6 or 7 times before it blows up. The way he did it, it pops out into this little channel of water, and it gets stuck, and then it pops out. And that little delay allows it to blow up on time. I just can't think of any way to slow it down. The other idea I had too was to use soul sand. I was just afraid that it was going to blow. It's going to blow up the soul sand. Let me see if I have any soul sand. Trying to remember. Trying to remember where I have the soul sand at. I can't think of any way to slow that TNT down. Unless I use like a, I think the soul sand's a better idea, because what it's going to do is going to force this TNT to float at a certain level. But hopefully the blast is not going to blow up the soul sand. That's what I'm worried about. I'll be honest with you guys, I never really got this thing to work. There was a cannon by Eco or Etho Labs, and he made a TNT cannon. If you go on YouTube, look up TNT cannon, Minecraft TNT cannon, you'll see what I'm talking about, and it's pretty cool. It actually like shoots out the block of TNT. But the problem with that is, again with the timing, if you don't, because it's such a short area, such a small little area, it has to, the TNT has to be delayed. Alright, let's see if I got soul sand. I know I had it down here before. Here we go. I forget if it's soul soil or soul sand I have to use. So let's take both of them. Actually, let's take the whole thing, because in case the stuff blows up. Oh, and I need kelp to make water source blocks. Kelp's not hard. We're right near an ocean bed, so we can get kelp out here. Trying to remember where I put it though. I gotta fix this too, because this is a step up, one level up. I could actually just go right through here, like that. Don't remember where I put the kelp. It's not going to work unless I have it, so let's go get the kelp. So the dolphins, if you didn't know, if there's treasure nearby, they want to get. Also, if you're swimming, they'll push you, but they get excited. So you see over there, there's a structure. I don't know if I pulled that treasure chest out of there or not, but if there's treasure nearby, if you have cod, they'll help you locate the treasure. See if we can knock these out. Uh-oh. I must have moved my conduit closer to the world spawn. I had a conduit that you could breathe underwater. Let's move it to another column. Get away from Mr. Drowned. Checking the audio. Alright, let's go over here. And the other thing too is you can actually set up a kelp farm, and that will produce either bone meal or you can get it dried out, dry the kelp out, and then you can make fuel for furnaces using the dry kelp. You can make like a dry kelp block from so many dried kelp, pieces of dry kelp. And probably in the next week or so, we're going to have the new update for 1.21 for Minecraft, and they'll have the auto crafters. So as long as you supply the crafting table with the materials you need to craft, it'll automatically craft whatever you want. So you don't actually have to stand there and do it manually. It'll do it for you automatically. So and then you can hook it up to a machine that it'll be perpetual. You don't have to do nothing. Just get it started and let it go. So the idea with the kelp, yeah, here's the conduit. The idea with the kelp is it creates water source blocks. So when you pour water down a channel going straight down, each individual block that the water passes by becomes a water source block. If you put kelp all the way from the bottom up. So instead of having to pour a bucket of water on each individual block, you just place the kelp all the way through, and it does it. And I will show you in the next few moments. I'm going to probably need another bucket of water too, so I might as well get that on the way down. Starshine says, hey, just so you know, the static is back. Okay, hold on guys, sorry. And there we go. Sorry about that. I play on my Xbox, and let me just test the audio. Testing. Oh, give me a second here, guys. It's a little delayed. Oh, give me a second here, guys. Testing. So I play on my Xbox, and I don't play on OBS. So my microphone is connected to my controller. It's a headset, it goes right to my controller. So every once in a while I get static, so I apologize. If you see this in the future, watching this in the future, then just all you have to do is hit mute. I have captions. If I was saying something you couldn't hear, turn on captions and you should see what I was saying. But I always try to check it as much as possible. Oh, I need water. So let me go get a bucket of water here real quick. I need to get more chicken too. This room here is a super smelter, if you don't know. It has 64 furnaces. I gotta make platforms so that you can actually access the chests which are on top. And this is our lava farm right here. Alright, let me grab another. This is an infinite water source. So what you do is you take a bucket of water there, a bucket of water there. It's 3 blocks. And you always grab from the center, and you always have infinite water. You never have to go find an ocean or a lake or whatever. You can bring the ocean or lake to you. So what I'm thinking is if I can put this soul sand or soul soil, first I'm going to have to go down that hole. Oh, you know what? I think I took the hole out, didn't I? It's right here. Okay. Okay, I got obsidian. Well, you know what? Let's get my... Science. So what it probably did was it blew up the sign. It went all the way back up that chute. It went all the way back up that chute, and it blew up the sign, and the water came right back down. But what a mess. Interesting though, the bubbles don't go further because they're not water source blocks. It sits right here. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Let's see what happens now using that idea. I can't block. I can't. Yeah, that's going to be an issue too, because if this ever blows up, then the water's going to come out. This is all for experimentation. Alright, what do I have to do? I'm going to go on top and see if there's any damage on top real quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to figure out what happened there. Hold on, turn the volume down. Because if I'm not mistaken, it went all the way down, came up, but I think it blew up here. If I put the yeah, the TT's got to come down though. Let's try it one more time. I mean, I could actually play the video back, but the whole idea here is to show you guys how to do this without using video. Like if you're doing this in your own world. Reason why I'm not using the whole, like just putting the whole stack in there, if something goes wrong, it'll be flipping out TNT like Pez or popcorn, so I'd rather not take the chance. Try this again. Okay, TNT went down. Okay, yeah, that's about right. I want it to come right about up here, but I think it's going too far up. Like it's bobbing right about here, like above the tree trunks. I wonder. If because I can control how high up by using how many kelp, I think, right? So if I do this again, let's go the other way again. When I need the kelp and the soul sand. Pull the bed out real quick. Alright, so that's really weird. The water must have actually absorbed the explosion. That's not cool. Well, I can put that sign back. Let's give that a whirl. That's crazy. The only thing I could think of, it's the water's absorbing the blast. I just thought that it was going to sit on top, on the top of the uppermost block of water, and then when it explodes, it would take out the stuff on the top and even the stuff next to it underneath. But it's not. The water it looks like the water is negating the blast altogether, so it's not even doing nothing. It's going in here. I seen it go in. It blows up, but nothing. There's nothing. There's no result. And if I don't put water in here, it goes straight to the floor. I guess I'm going to have to put that delay. I'm going to have to put a timer on it. But see, that's not going to work either. I could put a trap door. And then I think that's what he did. I'm sorry. I know I got to be talking to you guys so you understand what I'm thinking about. So basically, put a trapdoor, put a timer on the trapdoor, but not a timer. What I can do is because the tree trunks are going to come through, right? So the first time it gets triggered, it's going to release TNT. And I don't want the trapdoor released until the second TNT is released. That way, it'd be like a chain of TNT getting ready to fall down the chute. But I got to get rid of the water because the water somehow negates the explosion. But God, I mean, the concept wasn't this complicated. If it wasn't, if that TNT wasn't so delayed, it would work really well. Well, I guess we'll get a trapdoor, hook up a switch to it. I'm shocked that it doesn't blow up the scaffolding, you know? Oh boy, so confusing. All of this so that I have an automatic tree cutter. Chia. Alright, we're gonna need a trapdoor. Why can't I have a trapdoor? Oh, okay. I'm so confused. Alright, so put the trapdoor like here. Nope. No, not like that. Just gotta go the other way. Nope. Get over here. There you go. There should be a redstone. Oop. piece of dust next to that block, maybe. I need more TNT anyway. Let's go get that done, and then we'll come back. Another idea just popped in my head. Slime blocks and honey blocks. If I put honey blocks down and let it fall, it should slide down the honey blocks and then blow up. If I put down the slime, it'll bounce off the slime and come back up. I'm going to need gunpowder either way though. Let's go get the gunpowder and then we'll try those ideas. Okay, so my first idea as I was doing this, I'm thinking if I take a honey block where I guess right before the sign, where the sign is up there, and let the TNT slide alongside of the honey block, it'll cause it to drag. That might cause a delay. So we'll try that option before we do it, because the trapdoor, I'm going to have to power it somehow. And if I can avoid doing that for a little bit, that'd be awesome. So I can try the honey blocks and the slime blocks, and then last resort would be the trapdoor. Well, that's a little bit better. I'm trying to figure out where it blew up though. Okay, knocked out some of these logs. Interesting. And the sign. It might have got stuck. Interesting. One of the slime got busted too. Let me go get rid of some of the stone that I picked up. Interesting. All for science. Honestly, I tried looking on YouTube for any examples or tutorials on how to do this, and Shulkercraft's the only one that's pretty close to this. And but he's on Java Edition, so the ticks, the game ticks, are different than Bedrock, and that has an effect on the tutorial, on the the effect. So, but the idea, the principle is about the same. I'm curious to see if that TNT blew up here. Oh, I think it blew up here. It didn't go down. Ooh, did it knock out my redstone? It knocked out my redstone. Oh, I wonder if my dispenser's okay. No. Okay. This is okay. Where did it blow up at? Like right here. It got stuck. Like right there. So what I can do... wonder if I got rid of the stone. Oh wow. Took out a lot of stuff. Whoa. Let's see if I can get that stone and fill that in. Oh wow, knocked that out too. Make sure I got my redstone. So I want to hear it. A couple blocks here. Knocked out my glass too. Oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna need that. Is that water coming all the way down? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta stop that. That's gravel. Oh, it's bedtime too. I got villagers here now. I'm paranoid about not getting enough sleep because I don't know how lit I got to make the place to keep it safe. I know after a certain, like, 0, anything above 0 would stop mobs, but I don't know, my luck, it doesn't seem to work that way. Alright, let's see if I can put this, I guess, here. Wow. Yeah, here. Put the sign, I suppose. Let me see if I put these two here. Like that. Put this sign here. Boom. See how that works. Okay. The idea is to get it down here so that it explodes when it comes alongside of the tree trunk and not when it hits the floor. Alright, so that's getting stuck. The honey is actually causing it to... Hold on. It's causing it to stick up there. I want it to slide down and not get stuck. Huh. Well, that's really bizarre. I guess because it was in the water, I suppose. Alright, so I think, alright, if I get rid of this here and put this in there like that, maybe, I don't know. Let's give it a whirl. Okay. Oh wow, I had another thing of TNT in there. Alright, let's give this a whirl. The other option is as well is to cause the TNT to bounce off the slime. That's another idea too. There it goes. Yeah, see that's too yeah, I don't want that. So when the honey faces each other, it won't allow it to go through. It gets stuck. Unless I don't have no water there, maybe. Somehow I don't think this is going to work either, but why not, you know? And, well, actually, yeah. I'll move the sign there. That should do it. I don't know. Let me go get another sign. I hate messing with this water because I got so much redstone. I don't need that redstone flying everywhere. And like I said, the other idea is just put slime on the bottom floor, get rid of the water altogether, and let the thing bounce off of slime. As you notice, I took this wings off. I'm not taking a chance, man. My wings are running out of durability. Alright, so maybe if I put the sign like right there. No, maybe like right there. No, like right there. That should do it. Okay. Do I have TNT in here? Man, I don't know why it doesn't let me do that from up top. Alright, put one there. Let's give this a whirl. Somehow it didn't come all the way down. Hopefully it didn't blow up anything up there. I'm assuming it was stuck in the water, because anytime TNT, it looks like up until this point, if it's inside of water, it doesn't do any damage. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, there's no damage. So it was stuck up in there. But how far up, I don't know. Let's try that one more time. I actually want to see it, because if it doesn't blow nothing up there, I'm assuming I'll be okay. Nah, it went all the way down. Looks like there's a gap right here. See, if I put honey facing it or next to it, it's going to get stuck. It won't come down. Well, let's try the slime, see what happens. I need to go to sleep too real quick. And I don't think that slime's making any difference either. That don't make sense, because if you try to slide against slime, you'll slide down, you'll stick to it, you'll go down slow. So I don't understand. I didn't do a single thing to the stuff up here. Why was that stuck? Unless that sign, maybe. Right, okay. Let's try that. So it looks like it blew up the it blew up the slime. If I put a block of water on top of it, top of the slime, let's see what happens. So again, the water negates the blast. So I guess I am going to have to use the trapdoor. Because if I don't put the water on top of the slime, the slime explodes or it gets destroyed. So I'm going to have to put a trapdoor here and then have it delayed for so many seconds and then have it open. This is what time it is. I got time, I can do it. Alright, let's see what I have to do here. Let me gather up the goodies. So I need to get let me see. I need a couple of comparators. I'm going to make a couple of comparators. I can make a delay. So when the pulse ends, it'll open the trapdoor. But the thing of it is the pulse happens every time a tree trunk goes by the observer and triggers it. So, oh, this is going to be a mess. Because by the time By the time that trap door opens, because I have to make a delay so that the TNT will explode down here instead of up there. By the time that trap door opens, a few of the tree trunks are going to go by already. Well, I could, yeah, I was thinking that too, that I could just have it set up that the tree trunks get laid out on the floor, get spread out on the floor, and just let the TNT fall down on top of it. I would have to figure out a way. It's going to come out here. That was the issue before that I've done a while ago on my own without streaming about it, is that I used to let it fall down on top of a block of wood, but then what happens is now all the wood explodes and then it gets stuck, being able to be pushed back here. I could do that. I mean, that's what Shulkercraft did. He made like a half a slab and had the TNT keep like being shot out one after the other, and the next TNT coming in pushes the one ahead of it out. I could try that. Betty, bye. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a half slab. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how Shulkercraft did this, but let's see if I can get a half slab first. I could do a trap door. And put it I'm thinking how to do this as I'm talking to you guys. Have a trapdoor like right here. And have redstone connect to it. Is there anything in here? Let me make sure there's nothing in there. Alright. No. Nope. Nope. Right. Like this, and then redstone across. Darn it. Let's try that. Hmm. Am I losing my mind or something? There should be nothing powering that redstone. There's no redstone torch or anything over here. Why is this redstone being powered? There is no redstone torch. That's a glitch. Well, I guess technically not. I suppose when you have something inside of the dispenser, it causes a charge, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's sitting up top there. It's in the water, though. And I think that the trapdoor is still closed. And it's blowing up inside the water up top here. Huh. You know, the other thing of it is, too, that trapdoor has an edge, and I think the TNT is sitting on top of it. Yep, sitting right on that edge. Oh, yeah. So it has to be under that stone. Can't block it. I wonder if I can do it from the top again. Let me try this. But he did use a slab. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to review his video one more time, and maybe I can get an idea. I'll be right back. Yeah, I was reviewing the. Let me check the audio. I was checking out the Shulkercraft tutorial, and he's using like a TnT duper, but that's on Java Edition. You can't do it on Bedrock. I thought that he had like a half slab, and that was slowing it down. It really wasn't. It's just the timing of it, I guess. A piston. If I can get a piston, maybe, and then block this up, the TnT will come out. The next click or tick, it could pull the piston back, sticky piston back with the block, and allow the TnT to fall. That could do something. I need a sticky piston, and the redstone I had set up here. Let me see. Let me move this out of the way. Wait a minute, what's... Maybe. Let me do that again. Alright, put the... But it's got to come back. Let's take this out. Maybe I can set it up down here. So it's going to drop out here and go down. So if I pull this out, maybe, and that, hold on, guys. Let me get a sticky piston and see if we can hook this up. that explosion took out a lot of my platform, so that's why I fell. Alright, give me a few seconds here, guys, and we'll get this straightened out. Well, I think that piston idea is going to work. I just need to, I don't know, put it on a timer or something like that. But that's the same problem we're running into before, is if because there's other blocks being pushed through, so if I make it wait too long, then it's going to jam up the whole conveyor belt thing. Let me see if I can put that sign back so that water stops flowing all the way down. I didn't realize that if the TNT is inside of water, it won't, the blast won't have any effect. It negates the blast. I didn't know that. I thought they fixed that or something, or they changed it where you could blow TNT up in the water or something. I don't know. But like I said, there's not a lot of Minecrafters building doing something like this, so I'm kind of winging this as best as I can. guys, I'm going to probably call it a stream here. But I think that piston idea is a variable idea. It's a possibility. Let's see if I can get back to the surface. I'll find you guys a raid and we'll call it a stream. We'll come back on this on Wednesday. And hopefully I'll have a flipping working idea. Hey, but we tried like 5 or 6 different ideas during the stream, so we gave it a healthy shot. But that piston idea might be the trick. And I'll just have to keep dwelling on it until I can figure out a good way of. It's the idea is I want to delay it, the TNT from falling down until it's ready to explode. But at the same time, I don't want to delay it so much that it causes the conveyor belt to get stuck. So that's the quandary. I got to work with that somehow, that problem. But now I have something to think about until Wednesday, so hopefully by Wednesday I'll have a good working idea. I really thought about what we did this morning that was going to work, but I didn't expect the water to absorb the blast, and I didn't expect a couple other things too, so it is what it is. Hey, more leads. I like it. Every time the traveling or the wandering trader goes by, he loses his llama, and then we get the free leads. I guess I'm going to leave it. I'll leave out here. Let me see. Pop this out. Here we go. How's that? Oh, there we go. And I'll find you guys a raid, and then we'll call it a stream. I don't know if Forzen will be on. Well, like I said, Memorial Day is a United States holiday, so I don't know if Forzen will be on or not, but I'll check. Yep, he's on. He's playing League of Legends, so make sure you go in and say hi. Let me just check something real quick. I saw someone else on there. No, okay. All right. So stop in, say hi to Forzen. He's playing League of Legends. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully this piston idea will work, and then we can move on to other projects. You guys have a great Monday for everyone in the States. Happy Memorial Day. Welcome to summer, guys. And have a good Monday.